Buddy Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today is becoming a day of good things. Okay, so I'm going to go over what's been trading fairly well. The bot enhancement. Let's first look at my bot, the latest changes. What you can see here is I made a better report to see the daily returns of wins versus total trades. So count is wins, total are total trades. Percent trade is the percent of total invested for the day or capital deployed put at risk, what the return was for that day over a 24-hour period. And what we're going to do here is, let me just rerun this. Okay, so, and here's the win ratio of the total wins versus total trades. So I'm going to give you the latest data right now. But you can see here it's been over 2.34%, 2.11% yesterday. It is dropping today. I know exactly why. Couple of things just to take note. Here was was experimentation. Everything looked good. I left this alone. Didn't trade well. Made an enhancement here. Made an enhancement today. So those are working. I'm seeing another bug here as the weighted average drops, keeps trading, taking on more losing positions. So that's what's currently happening there. So I have to make that fix. Okay, so let's see what has been trading. So these are what appears to be. I could do it another way. So here's the weighted average. Now I've said before, if it's over 1, it's doing well. It was up to 2 point something earlier, like an hour ago. So it's dropped back down to 0.31. Here's why. When you factor in Ethereum Classics dropped and gone negative, everything's weakened off. But what's happening right now in the markets, they're going through spurts. So we have quite a few P&L positions. So I'm going to show you that another way with the P&L log that I can, let me just figure this out. Okay, people say I get more powerful, I guess. P&L CSV gets moved into my temp directory, and then we'll just move over that and check her out. So right now, P&Ls, P&L, this one. Okay, so this is what we're going to look at. This includes all of the trades of the last few days that I'm logging. It's a CSV file. In there, you'll see the actual return for particular positions of time and what pair. So what I'm wanting to show is what pairs are trading really well. I've got my MotiveWave here to show you that, which I'm digging now with the MotiveWave and the ability to show charts for different time frames that are live, like connected live to okay, here we go. So connected to live to Binance. Okay, so let's go over to the bottom. So again, for those on the podcast, today is August 14th, 111 is the time. My system's slowing because I got all these things running at once. Okay, so what has been trading fairly well? Up until a certain point, we were taking on quite a lot of profitable positions up until 12:47. So let's say half an hour ago. And when our weighted average is higher after a certain amount of time, it will take more positions. And here you can see right here, this is the P&L for those positions, is that they were positive. So the ones that were trading quite a bit earlier are these Ethereum, XRP, Dash, and EOS. And you can see they were repeated. Ethereum's been moving pretty good. So we'll take a look at these. Earlier today we had BNB move quite a bit. And let's see what else. So we had some other ones as well. So what I'll look at here is I can do it two ways. So I have two different types of entries now. Base entries on my old way. So I have my old way of tracking the entries of a traditional way. Okay, so entry, let's see here. Oh, the wrong directory. So I have different types of entries now. So I have an entry based upon just the standard entry I've been using for a while. Very conservative, but it can work. But when the market's very flat and the weighted average is very low, it won't trade. But it will try to make trades, as you can see here on this day here, where it only took on two positions. So two positions were taken on 2 days ago. They were both negative, very little, but that's where the problems started coming in, where I had to fix this. So I made another type of entry where the entries are based upon movers, fast moving crypto pairs. And for today, the last 3, 4 are those that were moving, and then they drop off. So those entries are taken. Now I have figured out that you got to take on more risk to boost your profit, but the idea with these type of strategies, if it's momentum based, you have to essentially take on more risk to take on more positions if you want to elevate your profit overall to, let's say, 2.1. This went up to 2.9 today, and we're only just past 13 hours of trading. Or the situation results in this where you only get two trades and nothing really happens. And same here as well. So I had to make that fix. Now, if the market goes into a consistent downturn, it's still experimental for these type of entries for these movers, because I might have to safeguard the downside to prevent them from trading. So it's still no restriction there. So that may come about over the next week or so. Who knows? But on the upside, it does enhance the profit quite a bit. But I got to make a fix here where it did get up to 2.9%. But these last four, these little guys right here, this batch right here brought that down to where it's at now, 1.5. So I got to fix that. So those are the part of the trials and tribulations of these type of bots, looking at what does work and what doesn't. You want to boost the profit, but at the same time, you want to safeguard your downside and look for the conditions that will have your profit get lost, even though you achieve a much higher profit. In my case, where it's doubled now, it's been cut in half because of this trading condition, and it's all related around the this weighted average that I track. I've talked about that many times. So that's where it's at. So let's look at some of these individual movers from today. People are asking what's moving that are altcoins that are not listed on the futures market yet. So let's take a look. These were reported yesterday. I did put up a video um, yesterday about what's moving today. So these are the same ones that I'm going to talk about, just see how they did. Now, crypto is so vast with so many coins out there, especially in USDT. I mean, I could still trade in Bitcoin and Ethereum as well, not just USDT or Tether, um, to enhance my profit. But for my experimentations, I'm finding if you do trade in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or anything else, you're going to have a much higher probability of losing. So I just stay in USDT or Tether because it is just what it is. It's a stable coin against the US dollar. So this video I mentioned here is what are the crypto coins moving today. So in here, when you look at these, some of these have done very, very well. And again, today is the 14th of August. So even though you might not be seeing in the news how some of these coins have been moving. You might not know about them,
Popular trade. Some goals here. Here's some of the goals. This is a more modern way of doing things. Much.
bye bye. Okay, so let me get back to my motive wave. Um, let's see if we can load up any of these. I don't know why the connection's been so slow. Probably my system's just being overwhelmed here. Wow, these are really slow. Okay, so here's one. ICX I've never been a big fan of, but yet when you're moving up 25%, now here I'm complaining about 25%, it's not enough. 0.4 to 0.55 since August 12th. That's a big move, okay? And that's not one of the bigger moves. Here, Ren's not been doing a whole lot, but it has moved up quite a bit in a very short time period from quarter to 24 cents to roughly, uh, let's see here. Yeah, it's up to 30 cents. So again, that's a 25, a 24, 25% move in uh, less than 12 hours. Okay. OGN's another good surprising one. We've talked about this yesterday. 36 to 58, so it's almost doubled since the 12th of August. So I'm going to close some of these just to. Uh, this one's really good. Again, August 11th, so that one's at 420 up to 586. Okay, so that's gone up about 50%. No, maybe another 25%. So these are decent moves. Um, there was one that's done well. Compound. Let's see how this puppy's been doing. A buck, 160 all the way up to 260. So it's been added $100 in again from 11 a.m. the August 11th all the way up to that move, like August 12th 8 a.m. So less than 24 hours. It's moved from a 160 to 260, $100 move on that's big. Adam's been an interesting one. Again, August 12th, 460 all the way up to 660. So those are the ones from yesterday. Oh, and XSP, maybe this is the one that moved quite a bit. Okay. So you can see here 280 August 11th all the way up to 480. So it's out of $2. So it's pretty close to doubling its price in 2 days. Okay, so these are ones that you've probably never heard of. Atom has done well from 479 all the way up to 660. These are big moves, man. 50% in a flat market is pretty impressive. But let's talk about the ones that moved today. We know about Ethereum started moving yesterday. Let's see how it's been doing. If you're on my chat group, on my WhatsApp group, somebody has provided some charts here. So we're moving from 374 to 440. You can see it's still chugging up, and it's been all mostly green. So these little losses right here is just temporary, but I mean that's a huge move. We are moving from 375 to 440, so that's about $75 on a big coin, and that's since yesterday. So it's moving everything's moving up. So let's check out another one that's been moving today. Actually, is BNB USDT. I don't know why I don't know why people are not trading, but you can see here BNB has been doing awesome. That's a 10% move since today. You can see these massive big bars here. So we're looking at 21.26 to 21.36. So that's been a big move, 10% move in a matter of a few hours. My system did pick those up. Hooray, hooray. So that's a good sign. And if I had the condition, as I said before, it wouldn't have picked up those trades. Okay, so let's see what else has been moving. So we have here XRP is another one that's been moving. That's pretty rare, but it's been a top mover, and I only obviously like to focus on the top movers. So let's see how XRP has been doing. 10% I'll take. 28 cents all the way up to 30 cents. That's approximately a 10 cent, like a a 10% move. Not bad, not huge, but definitely something to do. Dash and EOS are two other ones. Let's check out those. Okay, let's see Dash. So here, these are ones moving today. So these are ones that did not move yesterday. So that's why it's really imperative to be joining my service. Thank you for the like. So again, here, got another like. Thank you. Wow, I'm on a roll. But that's why I have this system here, the quantlabs.net/quant analytics service. So again, that's quantlabs.net/quant analytics. Um, so that's why I have that, because you have different pairs that move at different times. Some will move over a 24-hour period, like I've shown you, but they may not be top movers. So once they become a move into the top movers, then those are the ones you want to watch and maybe hodl for a day or so and go in your day trading mode if you're not able to automate these. So let's check out some other ones here. Sorry, Dash. We just looked at. Not a big mover, but the thing is, what will get your attention are these big bars. That's what pushes it up, but it's very temporary, and that's why these coins are not as consistent. And I do believe it's just lack of volume. These are different altcoins. So let's check out EOS was another one as well. So it's these it's again it's these big bars that move up. See, you can see these, and this one's looking good. It goes a little flat for a little while, but moving from, here, let me just see what we have here from a low, and that was yesterday, August 13th, 5 a.m. my time. Remember, I'm Eastern Standard Time, same as New York, basically. 297 to 325. So that's roughly, and it's still moving up. You can see it's got a nice green there, so that's 22. So that's a so 10. I'm 10% move. That's today. That's current. So if you're in my chat group, you knew I put those out there. When the group is quiet, I won't bother putting these in there. But if people took advantage of this a few hours ago, they'd be taking advantage of these big moves right now. Let's see what else is on the move as well. Earlier we had XMR. XMR is a weird coin as well. That's Monero. Let's see what it's been doing. It's been actually moving pretty good, but it's definitely not a top mover. But it's consistent. Let's see that in the chart right here. Again, moving from 87, let's say even on the 12th, from 85.68 all the way up to 93. So that's a big move. That's almost a 5% move. It's not as much, but you got ones that are moving 25, 50% in a very short period of time. Obviously, you want to pick up those. That's why I like to pick up those kind of trades. I've got guys that are stuck on coins like XRP, and they move, but I don't see the point of that, because essentially they're not top movers, and you want to be in the top movers at the right time. So we got this other coin here called Lend. Let's check that out. But some of these larger altcoins are doing really good. USDT. So here you can see 11 a.m. on August 11th from 36 cents a buck to 46 cents, and it drops off. So that's a 10+% move as well. That was yesterday. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Stellar we have in there as well. Let's check out Stellar. Stellar can be a decent one. It's not not a top performer, but this little guy can be consistent when it wants to move. Here you got this fairly big move, but not a top one. What was it at? 10 cents all the way up to 11 cents. So a 10% move. I don't know. Doesn't really excite me all that much, this coin, but it's there. Qtum's another one that's been I've seen here and there. Let's see that, but you can see this is all personally based on volume. Let's check out that one. Yeah, you can see this big move. That again, was that today? Yeah, it was. So let's check out from a low of 4 cents. Sorry, 271 to let's say 310. 10% move again, not bad, but again, not a top mover because we got ones moving 25, 50%. Bat, not a huge fan of it. That's basic attention disorder or basic attention something. Basic attention token, maybe. I don't know. BAT USDT. Let's see here. It's not bad. From a low 26 cents to 28, maybe just under 10%. And lastly, I want to talk about this one coin here. We've talked about SNX. This coin I'm starting to not be a fan of. Every time this comes up, it's guaranteed a loss. CHR. Uh, that's one I probably might put on do not trade list, which I can also use as an option because this thing just nothing but danger. I don't know why, but you can see why. It's just in this flat range and just doesn't do anything. It goes through these spurts, but it's so volatile. This is a mean reverting type of coin, but even that, it's just not worth pursuing. And the last one I want to show is Chainlink. This coin's been amazing. If you go to CoinMarketCap, what you'll find in there, it's pretty interesting. Chainlink has done amazing. It's now the fifth highest traded coin out there for those that don't know, and it's now higher than Bitcoin Cash. That just happened a few days ago. So if I take a look at this coin, it's not a top performer over the last few days, but I can see what it's been doing. So here we got Link USDT. Oops. Yes, I know. Okay, Link USDT. But if you look at a daily chart, like it's done pretty well. So all the charts I've shown you have been hourly. So you can see here it did move up from where are we at 12.86. I mean, I remember when it was like $3 back a few months ago. So now it's at 12.72, and wow, what a jump! That is massive, 50%. August 11th till oh man. See, this is what prompted me to do this fix because that's a definite mover. Check out like let me just show you this coin has just moved. It's not a top mover right now, but yesterday it must have been just an absolute. Look at this. Look at this. This is just crazy. $4 all the way up to now $17. So it's gone up 4 times since May. Okay. A lot of people don't know this, but this is the coin that is the base of Libra, Facebook Libra. People don't know that, but this is one of the reasons why I think this coin's starting to move because this is the coin that, as far as I know, that Facebook is built off of, and this is it. So there you go. Now again, if you want to know more about this, is the time to get in. Definitely. Just come over to quantlabs.net to get your free books. Blah 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 blah. That will get you on my email list. I'll put this video in my today's email. There's also this service that's part of this. I'll be doing some more calls today. Also, if you're not part of my chat group, my WhatsApp chat group, I just launched. I think we're up to close to 70 people now, and it's growing. Anybody can join that. And if you let me see here, the quant analytics, quantlabs.net/quant analytics is what is tracking this now. A lot of people have been asking it over the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping to get some pricing oscillators that will track coins like Chainlink would be a really good one. Tether is another one. And there's these new alternative coins. Atom's going to be in there somewhere. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe I think it's called Cosmos. Yeah, so it's number 18. So there's some very cool stuff going on. All right, so let me just show you the TZOS. I think it's XTZ. Actually, if you're new to Motorway, you can just do this. So again, this is a live link into Binance. Let's just see TZOS. It'll give me the options. So I think XTZ is the symbol. Yeah, so it's XTZ. Let's see how that's been performing. I don't think that's been performing all that well. Maybe it might be doing well at 50%, but it's definitely not a top mover. Let's just see. So it's been doing well. So we're at 244, 410, 440. So again, that's doubled as well. So if I'm able to build oscillators and trading oscillators for some of these coins that are fast moving, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, TZOS, these can do well. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes and all that. And if you got any questions, let me know. Get on the chat group at WhatsApp. I posted my Facebook at Facebook. Let me just show you there. So here, let me get into my group. Might be here. Quant Labs Net is the page. Just curious to see if anybody's seen Facebook's been really slow lately. I'm also on, I forgot to mention, if you want to know the latest, what the bot's been performing at, you want to come over to Quant Labs Net on Instagram. So it's instagram.com/quantlabsnet. So again, let's check out where we're at. Wow, everything's slow. I don't know. It's probably my internet or the computer. Who knows? But you can see here I do post the latest performance stuff. So that was last night and so on. Now in the group here, while it's still loading, wow, it's really slow. In there, I post stuff as well. So you might want to join that. And you can get access to where the WhatsApp group is. So that's the first post as far as I know. If you want to get on the WhatsApp group as well to pick up some of these live signals. Sometimes I'll do more Facebook lives as well. Obviously, it's not possible to do it 24 hours unless I become a crystal meth dealer or something, and amphetamine meth dealer. But other than that, we'll leave it at that. I'm just going to say thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you on that. But again, if you are interested, just get on the quantlabs.net onto the email list as well and engage them when I send those out. All right, we will talk to you later. Have yourselves a good day, and sayonara.